Right now, it's later in the day. Might not really look like it to you because we in the middle of summertime. Got a lot of daylight out here. If I'm not mistaken, probably gets dark after 8:30, probably a little after 8:30. But it is later in the day. I'm Mr. Real Talk, your brother, and this is your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. I've been up since the wee hours of the morning. I don't know what time it will be by the time you guys or gals see this video, because it's already later in the day as I'm recording this. I'm still on plantation service right now. I told y'all they switched things up at my plantation. That's why we had to cut one of the weekly live streams. As y'all know, yesterday was Monday. I didn't go live yesterday, so most high willing, we'll be going live tomorrow after I get out of the plantation. Like this video, share this video somewhere, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I hope that there's somebody out there who gets encouraged, edified, and uplifted by these videos that I make. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for me to make these videos, whether I'm uploading, whether I'm going live, whatever I'm doing. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to do. And I do it first and foremost because I love Yahweh. Second of all, I love his children, who are my brothers and sisters. That's why I do this. The earth is in a stupor right now. The other day, I want to say it was in the book of, I want to say that was 2nd Baruch we was reading from, where it talked about the end times, how when the world would go into a stupor and all these things would begin to take place, a lot of them which you're seeing right now. There's all kind of chaotic energy, demonic energy going all over planet Earth right now. Just for the fact that we in the end times. That's major. You see a lot of racial chaos taking place. You got the Edomites, the devil that the Bible speaks of, constantly causing confusion, spreading lies, wickedness, violence, grape, and other things. You got Israelites right here online, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Many Israelites are going back and forth with each other, arguing. Now, discussing topics is one thing. Even discussing topics with passion and vigor, that's one thing. But we got Israelites out here who are filled with hatred for their brothers and sisters. From what I see, a great deal of Israelites, if you don't agree with everything that they say, they will personally attack you. Now, I'm not talking about having a disagreement, because Isaiah 52:8, we're not all going to agree, okay? Many of our brothers and sisters, they tend to forget that when you don't agree with them or they don't agree with you. I see many people out there, I don't agree with everything that they say. Just like I know people don't agree with everything that I say. Nor should you. Nor should I. But we all, to the remnant that is, we should be able to have a place, a common ground, a common focal point where we should be able to come together without insults, without name calling, without taking personal digs at people just because you don't agree with everything somebody said. Or because you might decide to question something that one of the brothers or sisters have said, which you should. We're supposed to question everything. All of the Israelites should be fully invested in learning the truth of all things. To learn the truth of all things, that means you got to question everything. But there are many brothers and sisters out there, they get pissed off when you question them. They definitely get pissed off when you disagree with them. Like I said, they start name calling, taking personal insults, personal digs, personal shots. That's part of the stupor that this world is falling into. You got violence breaking out all over the world. You got violence breaking out in America. Last couple of days, we've had mass shootings. We've had mass stabbings. I told many of you months and months ago that if and when Donald Trump got into office, he was going to put his best foot forward in expelling illegal immigrants. And I told y'all that when he goes to do that, you're going to have major pushback, major blowback from these immigrants. A lot of these people got criminal records in the countries that they come from. That's part of the reason why a lot of these countries are not going to accept them back. You got people from other countries who have illegally came into our country. Some of them are killers, hitmen, organ harvesters, human traffickers, professional grapers, and all kind of other vile beings. You got Esau, the devil the Bible speaks of, up to his usual tricks, lying to people, hiding information, hiding books. You got the spirit of strife amongst our people. The majority of our people don't want to come together, first of all, like we commanded to. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. That's whether you like each other or not, whether you agree on everything that everybody is talking about or not. The remnant is called to come together. And we're also commanded to love one another. When I look around the nation of Israel, I see a lot of hatred, right? Rebuking somebody is one thing. Correcting somebody is one thing. But that's not what I'm seeing in the nation of Israel for the most part. You do got brothers and sisters out there who are correcting people, rebuking them. But that doesn't mean that you're supposed to hate your brothers and sisters. And of course, nobody's going to come out and say, I hate this brother, I hate this sister. You don't have to. The way that you interact with other Israelites, it's not hard to tell who got hatred in their heart for certain people. Some of y'all wear your hatred on your sleeve. Like I said, you're venomous, filled with vitriol, hatred for the brothers and sisters, either because they don't agree with everything you say 100% or because they question some of the things that you say. Even though we're supposed to, you're supposed to, I'm supposed to. There's not an Israelite living that's not supposed to question everything because we've been lied to about everything. But many of our people, they don't care nothing about that. If you don't agree with everything they say, that's when the gloves come off. That's when they start name calling, personal insults. Some of our people act worse than people who've never heard the truth, and it's disgusting. There's a way to rebuke somebody, and there's a way not to rebuke somebody. There's a way to correct somebody, and there's a way not to correct somebody. There is a way to question somebody. okay? Without being full of vitriol and hatred and name calling and personal attacks. That's what niggas do, y'all. You're supposed to be a repentant Israelite. And most Israelites believe in Bahashem Yahweh Shai and all this other foolishness. Okay? And we're still supposed to love them. We're not supposed to attack them personally because it's not supposed to be personal. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see some of y'all out there, it is personal. And you can tell by the way you conduct yourselves. Whatever happened to having honor amongst Israelites? Whatever happened to being kind to the brothers and sisters? Whatever happened to loving your brothers and sisters? That's not what I'm seeing out here for the most part. And then again, when I see Israelites behaving like this, which is a lot of our people, I'm not surprised because it only reminds me and it further enforces that it's only going to be a remnant. A remnant is just a real little bit. The majority of our people, they're out to lunch and they ain't coming home. That's why they act the way they act. And like I said, you're supposed to question everything and everybody. Once you realize that all we've been taught is lies, you should never believe something just because somebody say it. I don't care who it is. Never take another man's word for something. Never take another woman's word for something. And if you have questions, you should question them or question the topic. Don't ever take anybody's word for it. As a Hebrew Israelite who's turning back to the Most High God in these end times, you should never take any. As a repenting Hebrew Israelite, you should never, and I mean never, take anybody's word for anything biblically. You always got to do your own research, question everything that you hear, everything that you read, and do your own diligence. Because I can tell you this, there's not a man out there or a woman out there who's going to die for you. You're going to die for yourself. So you owe it to yourself to research a matter for yourself. And of course, a lot of Israelites going to get angry with you and upset with you when you don't agree with them. So what? They're going to get angry and upset with you if you correct them. So what? But do not correct your brothers out of hate. You got to be mindful of the way that you present yourselves to the family, y'all. And I see a lot of Israelites out there. That's a lesson that our people have not learned yet. Many of us. And look, and I don't claim to be perfect. I don't claim that I got all this stuff down pat. But I'm definitely trying, okay? And I will go out of my way to make sure that I'm mindful of how I come at the brothers and sisters. It's a way to do everything. There's a way to say everything. You can say every and anything that you need to say, but there's a way that you say it. And some of y'all, your delivery sucks because you don't have any love and compassion in your heart for the brothers and sisters. Many of our people, you only got love and compassion as long as somebody agrees with everything you say. The minute that people start to question you, or the minute that they say, nah, I don't agree with that, that's when the hatred comes out. I'm seeing this all over Israel. And understand this, y'all. Because we know Isaiah 52:8, we're not all going to agree on everything. If somebody's questioning you or disagreeing with you, that's fine. You should be happy that people are looking into things and doing their own due diligence. Don't take it personally, okay? And to you Israelites out there who like to attack people personally, you need to stop. And you need to stop now. Because that's not what repentant Israelites are supposed to be doing. Many of our people, you act worse than these niggas out here in the world. Many of our people do that. Because you still haven't shaken off all of your worldly ways. Many of our people, the only thing they care about is being right. They do not care about trying to put our heads together and trying to figure out things in a civil manner. You got all hell breaking loose all over planet Earth. Violence erupting, mass shootings, mass stabbings, illegal invaders running around our country, by the millions of them, by the way. Sleeper cells running all around. When are we going to wake up all the way, y'all? When are the Israelites going to wake up and realize all we got is us? And if you're Old Testament only Hebrew, even less of us. The majority of people on planet Earth, they follow the world's favorite idol. Bahashem Yahushai, Yeshua, JC. That's a demonic spirit on many of our people who are drinking blood and eating somebody's body, breaking the laws of the Most High God. And we got to be mindful, y'all. You can call yourself keeping the commandments, but if you hate your brothers and sisters, you are not keeping the commandments. Many of our people are filled with hate, and it doesn't take much to see this hate come out. Even Stevie Wonder can see this. And like I said, y'all can say, oh, I don't hate that brother. I don't hate that sister. You can tell by the way you deliver whatever you got to say. Like I said, there's a way to say any and everything. And there's a way not to say any and everything. Many of our people haven't learned that yet. You don't care what you say. You don't care how you say it, because you have a lack of compassion for your brothers and sisters. That means you're breaking the law. That's many of our people. Lots of them. Whole lot of them. And like I said, we know we're going to have disagreements. We're supposed to. Isaiah 52:8. Jeremiah 8:8. The lying pen of the scribes. There are lies that have been put into the scriptures. So sometimes things are going to get distorted. Sometimes things are going to be real fuzzy out here. Y'all have got to remember that if you love the Most High God, if you love the children of Israel, all of us got to be mindful of that, y'all. We all we got out here. The earth is in a stupor right now. You got natural disasters happening like crazy. All kind of floods going on everywhere. These thunderstorms that's been going on have been wicked. I can't make this up, y'all. But I got to get ready to get up out of here because, like I said, I'm still at the plantation right now. It's been a very, very, very long day, and it ain't over yet. I'm your brother, Mr. Real Talk. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already. I'm going to make sure I do a more conscious job and a conscious effort of making sure that I'm mindful how I deliver whatever it is I got to say. I'm going to say whatever I need to say, whatever has to be said, but I'm going to make sure that I am mindful of my delivery, okay? Now, if it comes to the heathens, look, I'll talk about them in another time. I'm not concerned with the Gentiles. I'm talking about my brothers and sisters. We are commanded to love each other. If we got to go back to ground zero, let's go back to ground zero. And many of us need to go back to ground zero. Start with loving your brothers and sisters. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.